Good morning, happy shiny people. This is Debbie with Debbie Gets Crafty, and we're going to do another Wip and Chat today of my hashtag Big Butts 24 painting that I'm working on for an event for Diamond Grandma and Pencil Surprises. So before we get started, I'm going to pause this for a moment and turn off my fan, so hang on. Okay, friends, I'm back. All right, so we're going to get started. Close your eyes because, let's see here. Oh, I have to turn on my light. I have to plug it in first. There we go. All right, and here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, my friends. So, it is quite early in the morning. I just woke up and decided to get started with my, put her off to the side, my little cover reminder there. Get started with my painting. So, let's go ahead. And I have a couple of, well, I've got a couple of things down here that I'll take care of off camera, but let's get started here with the and signs. And that is number 22. Okay. Taking my little package of drills out. There we go. And I'm wondering how you all are doing today. I hope you're all doing well. And we'll put that over there and get started. There we go. So I'm going to start out first with my single placer pen that I've been using. And I didn't work on this particular project yesterday. I worked on my the other larger project that I'm doing, the DAC. And today, though, I will be working mostly on this one. So the next time you see it, you will see some significant progress on it. I figured, you know, every other day I would switch up between the two larger projects that I'm working on. Try to get a good patch of that done in the little time that I have to spare to work on it. But that's okay. You'll get there. If this is the only painting that I work on and get finished in the month, I'm okay with that. And again, I just woke up, friends, so sorry if my voice is a little froggy and groggy. But I wanted to make hay while the sun shines before my day started officially. And let's see here. I think I might have to load my pen up with a little more blue tack. Yeah, we're good. We're good so far. So what projects are you working on? Have you finished any since the last time I saw you? Have you started any new projects? What say you? And I'm filming this on a Wednesday. You probably will not see this on a Wednesday, but I'm filming it on a Wednesday, which means tonight is Prince Spaghetti night. So my husband is cooking spaghetti, and we're going to have prepared some frozen veal cutlets, breaded veal cutlets that we get from the store in the frozen food section, with some sauce and mozzarella cheese. Yummy. Can't wait. And I think we have some coleslaw, so I think I might have some coleslaw with that. I love coleslaw with Italian food. That crunch of the cabbage and the creaminess of the sauce with the cabbage really complements Italian food. Believe it or not, don't knock it unless you try it. Give it a shot. It really is a nice compliment to Italian food. My mom, growing up, whenever we had Italian food, whenever Mom made spaghetti, we always had coleslaw on the side. And it works. My husband balked at it at first when we first got together and started living together. The first time I said, oh, we have to have coleslaw with our spaghetti. He's like, what? I said, yeah, it's a nice compliment. He tried it and he likes it. So, that's what we're having tonight. Sorry about that, friends. I had a little frog in my throat. Alright, I am going to load up on a little blue tack here. I have this in my little diamond shape carrier. Took a chunk of it and just mushed it in there. Here we go. Had the same blue tack for 2.5 years now. My goodness, it's almost 3 years that I started diamond painting. Wow. And we'll give this a good shake. There we go. And you know, I think we're going to start using our multi-placer because we've got some spaces to multi-place, and I have to load up the blue tack on this little guy too. So bear with me. There we go. I am in the process of uploading a video. The video of my Wip and Chat on my DAC picture that I did. So be on the lookout for that as well. So that's why you'll hear my computer loading up and running in the background. There we go. I'm not a fan of horizontal multi-placing, but if the situation arises that I have to, I'm not opposed to it. There we go. Making sure you're on camera there, because Lord knows it's early enough in the day. I literally, friends, just woke up and decided to do this because I thought, you know what? These projects don't get done by themselves, so I need to make the time. And you know what, friends? Not only am I making time to work on these projects for you, but I'm making a little bit of time for myself too, and that's very important. Please, friends, remember. And this is something that Shaz from Pencil Surprises has really been, I'm actually going to work up here now with some single placing, since I'm talking about Shaz from Pencil Surprises. She is really driving this point home with me, especially. I really am taking a notice to it. You have to have some self-care. You've got to take a little time for yourself. It's very important, because if you don't, you know, think of it this way. When you're on an airplane, one of the instructions that's given to you is, heaven forbid, the plane starts to lose altitude and those oxygen masks drop from the ceiling. Your instruction is, you want to put yours on first so you'll be able to help others. Because it's so true. If you're not at your best, how can you help others lift them up to be to their best potential? And it's really very true. So even this little bit of time that I take to film, yes, I'm doing something, you know, productive to put on YouTube for others to enjoy, but I'm actually taking time to do something that I enjoy, and that's diamond paint. And it's a great way to start my day. You know, I've got to work in a little while, and that's a long day. And It's something that I have to do. It's something that I don't enjoy, but I have to do it. So I look at this as my little bit of time that I get to enjoy something that I really like, and that's to diamond paint. So take time, even if it's a half an hour, because that's all I can spare today, is a half an hour to diamond paint and talk with you. Even if it's a half an hour, do a little something special for yourself, if you can. So this way, you'll be able to do something special for others as well. Just like putting that oxygen mask on, you got to put yours on first to be able to help others. So, whoops, I'm going to skate that right up there. There we go. Okay, and we got that little portion done. So we'll go ahead back to our multi-placing. There we go. Work on this part right here. And while I'm thinking of it, I see a couple of spots. Remember, friends, last time we talked, I said I can't see the guide circle that well, and I really can't. Sometimes they show up for me, so I notice them and I fix a few of these. That's okay though. All right, getting back to it. So that's my thing for today. Shaz, thanks for the advice, my friend. Here we go. This picture's coming along really nice. If you don't already belong to, if you're interested in working on a project for Big Butts, for hashtag Big Butts 24, please visit Pencil Surprises and Diamond Grandma's YouTube channels and subscribe to their channels. And Pencil Surprises and Pixie Dust has a Facebook group, and you'll want to hop on there, and you can post pictures of your project. You can also go to I think it's Diamond Grandma Crafts on Facebook and post pictures there. My twin sister Judy from All Fired Up Crafting Lounge and I, we have a Facebook group called Sassy Crafting Sisters and Misters. You can always post there as well. And it's just a lot of fun. And it doesn't have to be humans, you know, people. It can be animals. There was a lady who said, I'm working on a diamond painting of a fish. I don't think that would work for Big Butts. She wrote this as a comment in on Facebook, and I said, of course you can. You can caption it, this is a big ass fish. And that would work. So sometimes you just have to be creative and think outside the box. So now I'm going to work on here also. At the time of this filming, my twin sister Judy from All Fired Up Crafting Lounge wasn't feeling too well. She caught a cold, and she was a little under the weather. So I hope, Judy, you're feeling better soon, honey. She had her grandson stay over, one of her grandchildren stay overnight last week during the holidays, and he gave her the gift of a cold. So, but that's what grandchildren do. That's okay. To do it all over again, she'd gladly do it in a heartbeat. Just to spend some quality time with him. She doesn't get to see her grandkids too much, so whenever she has the chance, she hops on that opportunity. And I do have to say so myself when I say they are adorable, all three of them. And we'll use our single placer for a little while. There we go. A little ASMR here. I hope you all are enjoying the little series that I'm doing with the baby animal stickers each day. I'll be filming the last 7 stickers this weekend and putting them up, scheduling them on YouTube. And then once that little series is over with, then I will concentrate on trying to get whips and chats done on this picture and the DAC picture and put those up a little more often. While I think of another project to work on. I don't really have too many, I don't have any stickers left, so I'll have to break down and check out some sticker sets. There we go. Or something else, another type of a project. Or I might do, I have a few partials that maybe I'll work on and do a little series of those as well. I don't know right now. And until I have my coffee, I really won't know. I feel like that first sip of coffee is what really wakes me up. Right now I'm almost on autopilot. Until I have my first sip of coffee. Okay, continuing on with my multi-placer. There we go. Again, a little ASMR here for you. Of course, with the computer running in the background, it kind of ruins it. Alright, we're going to move the picture over a little bit. There we go. And let's see here. Whoops. There we go. Making sure you're in the camera. Okay, Debbie. Give it a little shimmy shake here. Get these drills over where you want them. There we go. There. There's a nice little mixture of, let me move that bottom drill a little. There we go. A nice mixture of color blocking and confetti on this picture. I'm not a confetti kind of gal, so it's not overwhelming with confetti. But there are places where you have a little bit of a color change, and that's fine. I always appreciate confetti because confetti brings you a depth to the picture. So, but I am a color blocker from way back. I love it. There we go. You still in focus? Still on camera? Yep. Sorry for the glare on that. Let's see here. We'll do these. I put that one on upside down. Hello. There we go. Let's check our time. And we are almost at time. Might be a little short today. I didn't get up as early as I wanted to work on this, so might be short by a few minutes, but that's okay. Alright, we have a little spot here with some single placing. We'll work on that. I got quite a bit done on the DAC picture yesterday off camera, so I was really super satisfied with that. So the next time you see a whip and chat of that in the next few days, you'll see the progress. Like I said, I'm switching this up now. Today I'm working primarily on this picture, and then tomorrow I'll break out the DAC again and work on that primarily for the, whenever I have time to put some drills down. And I have to, again, tell you, friends, I've got to work on these projects off camera, because if I just waited to work on these while I'm filming, these would be the only projects I do for a long chunk of time. So, and much like yourselves, I want to work on projects that I can finish and move on to other projects. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue on with the multi-placing. I've got a few minutes left. And I'd like to try to at least finish this area right here. That little guy wanted to stay on there. There we go. Okay. to think about what I'm having for breakfast this morning. I have to have breakfast each day, especially on days that I work, because I don't want people listening to my stomach growl if I'm on the phone with them. My stomach growls like a wild animal. Somebody would be on the phone with me. What is that sound? Are you at the zoo? In the presence of an angry lion? No, it's just my belly. I know not everybody eats breakfast. My mother could never eat breakfast. She just didn't have it in her. Her stomach would not take meals early in the morning. She just couldn't do it. She'd have a cup of coffee, for sure. A couple cups. But she could not eat breakfast. My husband's the same way. He is a breakfast fan, but there's sometimes where he's just not hungry in the morning. Me? I eat breakfast just about every day. Alright, little drill. Behave yourself, so I'll put you right there. And let's see here, we have a few more places where we can multi-place. And then we'll do some single placing to wrap up today's little Wip and Chat. There we go. There. Sorry, I keep hitting my camera holder with my pen. There we go. A couple more places that I can multi-place. There we go. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and wrap this up with the single placer. There we go. There. Nope. Didn't want to behave itself, so it goes into a timeout for a while. Okay. Get these few more things done, and we're actually going to run over by a few minutes. I thought we were going to be short. We're going to run over by a few minutes. How funny is that? I guess I have no concept of time. I'm always that way. I think we're going to be short, and then we run over. There we go. Alright, friends. So, let's pull you back out here. There we are. And we got quite a bit done. We went ahead and filled in some of the area here, here, and across there. Awesome sauce. Alright. Well, friends, I want to thank you so much for stopping by today, taking a little time to visit with me while I worked on this picture. I'm going to work on it off camera after my breakfast before I go to work for a little while. And until I see you all again for our next Wip and Chat, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for for subscribing if you're a current subscriber. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Do those YouTube things that you do so well. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're working on, where you're from, and what's for dinner tonight. And do you eat breakfast in the morning? I know not everybody does, but I want to get a little feel for who eats breakfast in the morning and who doesn't. So anyway, thanks again for stopping by. Until I see you all again, God bless you. Have a great day. Happy crafting. Bye now.